Look at that. Got 2 pack glasses now. Wally, you hungry? You want
No,
breakfast yet?
no.
Wow, we haven't had one person yet. No one loves us. Love you.
Let me see.
What happened to your nose? What's your
I
nose? Look
don't
at that.
know.
Look in the mirror.
I don't know.
Look at your mirror.
Oh, wow, still don't know.
How much you want to bet? It's going to tell me to turn these guns. Neat, 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 neat. Wow, that sucked. We might as well put it in park. We're done here for a bit. Missed the light by that much. What you doing? What you doing, Wally?
Um,
Green, 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 green. It's not green. It's green. Let's go. We're doing 1 billion miles an hour now. Okay, maybe actually only 30 miles an hour, but it's close to a billion in some universe, not this one. Oh, we are driving into Orange County. We're going to replace a garbage disposal today. You know what I don't have is plumber's putty. I need plumber's putty. I forget to buy the plumber's putty all the time. But when you replace a garbage disposal, even if the ring in the sink matches, and you can use, the other one, you replace it anyway. And you clean the sink and everything. Just make it nice for the people. For the people. For the people. It says show it. Look at that. We're going to drive the whole way there, and we are not going to even, not once, go faster. In fact, the speed limit right here is 50. We're doing 49. Just to prove the point that you can get there on time. We're supposed to be there by 10:30, and it says we're going to get there at about 10:15. So I'll say, ooh, the 7-Eleven's getting closer to being open. They're working their way. Ooh. How are we doing? The light is not changing. Stop, cars, stop. Oh, we might have missed this one too. This will be the second one. Oh, I can read and see what it says. Somebody's saying hi. Somebody report Walter, and then some big track says hi. I love the profile. Thank you. No, you don't. Show Wally. Wally, your friends are online.
Cool.
Okay, we got a green light. Yay! Oh, that's nice. Looking out the side. Thanks for showing up, though. Are you chatting with them? Incoming text. I can only have it. Listen.
If that helps.
If what helps?
If that helps.
If it helps. Something that helps. Somebody obviously sent a message. It's probably real complicated. And then they said, if it helps. And it's a 951. Oh, I'm supposed to send my trailer. Yeah. No. I have to do a mechanic's lien on my trailer. It's going to cost me $250. Because I bought it from an employee who basically abandoned it in my property. Then I gave him money, but he moved out of state and he didn't give me all the paperwork. You know, I can't register it. So, there's that. Hey, speed limit is 65 here, and I'm doing 59. We'll go a little faster. Alright, we're doing 63 and a pace of 65, so, well, 62 on GPS. It'll eventually get to 63. Hey, we're doing 63. What's funny is normally at this next intersection it makes us make a left, but it's telling us to go straight through it. Almost certain. We're far enough from this light is green, but with other cars waiting, it's probably going to turn red on us. Yep. This is how it works. Once it gets over 35, I hit the resume. It'll take it back up to the 63 that I was going. I'm staying in the right lane, letting everybody else pass me. Woohoo! Here we go. It has been a hot 2 weeks lately, but it's actually calmed down. For the last 2 weeks at this time in the morning, even though it's only barely 9 o'clock, it's 8:56 right now, it would have been over 90 degrees, and it would have been closer to 100. And then during the day, it would get up to 110 or above. I think the hottest day we saw was 117. But, yeah, it's just what happens. I could go 2 miles an hour faster. Why? We're an hour and a half now. What happened? It's making it more time now. I bet you it's going to take us on a bunch of toll roads, though. Yeah, if we go where it normally tells us to make a left up here, it says 6 minutes slower. So we're going to go straight. And it's funny, usually that traffic's backed up to here. So, but we're leaving a little later. We don't have to be at our clients. He didn't want us there until 10:30, so made us leave a lot later. Which kind of gets us out of some traffic. Not all of it, but some. And the light is red. Now, this is one of the most convenient places to get a bite to eat if you want
No.
one. Okay, just offering. Just offering.
I just want to get this job done.
Just want to get this.
I
job
didn't
done.
expect to do this job, and I'm forced to do it.
Yes, you're forced. Well, it's just a lot. It's we have a garbage disposal we're going to do, and then after that, there's this nice bench in this property in the garage. And when the realtor rented it out, the people who rented it decided they did not want the bench. They would rather have it, I guess, for just storage place, to put boxes or something. So now, I take out this bench, and I brought my son with me because he's going to help me take this thing out. It will be done in 2 hours since he's there to help me. But if I were to do it by myself, it would probably take me more like 8 hours. It's funny. You think, oh, well, there's 2 people, that should be twice as fast. No, it's 4 times as fast. It's mainly because I can still be dismantling it while he's walking a piece out and throwing it in the back of the truck. Oh, look at that. Prairie. Oh, wow. The light in front of us, it's green now, but it was red, so I had to slow down just a little bit. We can go back up to 63 again. And we'll be coming up on the 215 here in probably like another 5 or 6 miles. And everybody gets in the right lane, but I'm going all the way over to the 15. And if you look at Southern California, where we're at, we're so far inland that we'll cross over 2 major freeways, the 215 and the 15. Well, we don't cross over the other 15. We'll get on the 15, but just going towards Orange County. And the sad part is we're level with Orange County. We could just go straight in. It would be awesome. But the problem is there's no freeway into Orange County at this level. There's one down in San Diego, the 76 and the 70, I think, 9. Whatever. And then in Riverside County, there's 3 or 4 actually. There's the 91, no sense to go in those last three. They're way up north. But still, you got to go way out of your way north from where we're at just to get on the 91. I'm talking like 15, 20 miles. But there's a giant mountain. It's called Saddleback Mountain. And that blocks you from getting in North County. Now, there is a state route through it, the Ortega Highway. I believe it's called the... Can't remember. Used to know all these state routes by heart. I don't know anymore. Laguna Vista Drive. Well, we are far away from anything that would resemble a lagoon. We're in a desert. We have 9.3 miles to the 15, so I believe we will be coming up on the 215 here real quick. The next like 2 miles, maybe 3 tops. We're passing AM PM, and this is where, when I started this trip, 18 minutes ago, this is where I realized, I left my wallet at the house. But I have Google Wallet, so I was like, Deet. Use your card on your phone. But, it's just bad to forget your wallet. Yeah, it looks like the 215 is only about a mile. Looks like we're going to go through one more light and then in the freeway. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. And time-wise, it looks like we lost a minute. So losing a minute meaning less time. That light didn't show up on the map until just now. Ooh, and there's 2 more. Oh, I see. There's 3 lights before the freeway. Nice thing is I can stay out of those right lanes and pass everybody getting on the 15. Don't need to fight with them. There's so many people getting on that. It seems like a lot of them get on the southbound. It'll actually be, I'm in the center lane. I'm not in the right lane. I'm not in the left lane. There's 3 lanes. I'm just sitting in the center lane, trying to get past everything. I don't think I'm driving fast enough today to be in the left lane. So, there's that. There's the freeway. And we're over 35. The speed limit here is only 45, so we're not going to go up to that 62. That would be bad. It's funny, as once we get on the other side, it goes right back up to 65. There's just a little bit of business district here. I'll probably have to go through about a mile of it. Past the freeway, and then it'll go right back to 65. They're doing 44 and 45. Whoa, we're doing 45 and 45. Coming down up. Went over the freeway, so it's like we're passing. Coming down the hill. Actually hit Menifee. I remember when I was limousine service, and we would talk with the other owners or even managers or whatever of other limousine service, because somebody would need another extra car because they got a party that required, like, say 10 limousines, and you would talk. We all knew each other. We all talked to each other, and they would always tell you, don't take jobs from Menifee. It was there was a lot of drug dealers out here, and yeah, they made good money, but again, they were drug dealers, and they'll do drugs in your car. And I'm like, well, my service is in Newport Beach. Why would they call you? It's because they can't get anyone to rent them a car, and they would like to rent a car, and they'd like to rent a car and take and deliver their drugs. Now, they wouldn't rent the limousine. They would rent, like, your town car or something. So they thought because you have a professional driver and you're in a late model sedan, that the police wouldn't harass them, because they're just looks like a late model sedan driving around town, and it has livery numbers on it, so they knew it was for hire. Well, one of my friend guys, he, for whatever reason, took the job. And he's out here, and these little places are spread out, and the guy's delivering his drugs from his town car. And he didn't know that's what the guy was doing. And he was zipping along pretty good on one of these back roads, and he got pulled over. He knew where he was going, and the guy knew there was a little bit of time, so the guy in the back took a nap. And he said he got pulled over, and the officer was giving him a ticket, and the officer asked him to come back to his car, and he's sitting in the passenger seat of the police car talking to the officer, while the officer was very uncommon, but it was just a cold night, and I guess the officer was just trying to take care of this and not have to be standing on the outside of a car. And the dude in the car woke up, looked back, saw the police car with the lights going, freaked out, opened the passenger door, and ran out into a field. And a police officer put my friend in handcuffs. I said, "What's going on?" He goes, "I don't know. He's just a passenger. He's just the client that hired me. I don't know what he's doing." But the officer handcuffed my friend in his police car. He used to sit there and went out to the field and grabbed the guy running. And that's when they opened up the trunk and looked in the bag, and they found all kinds of drugs. It was they ended up impounding my buddy's car, and the owner of that service had to fight tooth and nail to get the car back, because they were trying to forfeit it. But somehow the courts found that, hey, this guy lied, rented the car, and it was just bad. So there was that. Menifee. That's my story about Menifee. A big fire out here last week, Wally. Coming back and saw the fire. It was horrible. Is this railroad? We're going to go by Canyon. I think we are. Not positive, but I do believe we are. We're still in Menifee too. Oh wow, this city is big. Remember that my story happened in the 1990s, so it didn't happen recent. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I think we are on Mermaid. Yeah, that's Canyon Lake. That's Canyon Lake right there. It's literally right off to our side here. Yes, I can. Right. So these homes right here are on the lake. Wow. Just think that house right there is like the farthest from the gate. Yes, it's the very end. There's a bunch of lawsuits against community. It rained, when it rains really heavy out, the lake grows and it goes outside of the community. And there's an area where people can back into the lake and launch sea-doos. And they'll do it, and they'll launch sea-doos. And then they're out on their sea-doos on their lake. And I don't think sea-doos or personal watercrafts are allowed. They're real strict about the boats that are allowed on their lakes. And the people who patrol the lakes, I don't know if they're security or whatever they are, they chase them out off the lakes, especially once they come inside the lake and they're within their Canyon Lake community. It's a private community. And so a friend of mine, he was one of those that would launch the boats. And when they would chase him, he's an attorney and knew more than he should have, or than security guards knew. And he'd let them try to do things, and then he would sue them. That he was. It made the news that he. There's some law on the books in California that waterways and shores of waterway are all public and have to be public accessed. And Canyon Lake built their lake in such a way that it was all within the private community. But when it rained heavy and then that one little bit opened up onto public land, it like changed the laws during that time. Whatever. It's just what happens. But it's funny. Ooh. Okay, we're on what is it? I like how I can't see the name of the street. You want to know what street you're on, and it's just always whenever I come up to the light and how I park, one of the traffic lights or one of the other signs is in the way. But yeah, we should be on Railroad Canyon Road. Railroad Canyon Road. 2 miles from the freeway. Look at that, we're in 2 miles. Then there'll be no more lights. Well, we got a lot of traffic. That light turned on me, and I think I made it. Bit. We are what, within a mile? No, 1 mile. 1 mile to the freeway. Point 0.6, almost a half. Oh, there it is, 0.5. Half a mile to the freeway. Neat thing is, there is a, what do you call that? In-N-Out burger up here. So, if I ever come home this way, there's a nice place to get fast food meal that's a little better than running through a typical fast food restaurant. Environmental security since 1926. Dewey Pest Control. The on-ramp here to this freeway. The people in the left lane, if they're not in the right lane, they're supposed to go straight. Well, they cut off people so much, they permanently affixed these plastic poles with reflectors up before the on-ramp. And they'll still run them over. And for some reason, I even think right now we're going to actually see that. You'll see what I mean. As we go, I'm almost as positive that the little white truck is going to come off. But there you go, you see. There we go. And we're getting on the freeway. Now it'll tell me if I'm going up to the 91, it'll just say, like, you know, however many miles it is. It's like some large quantity of miles. Yep, 22 miles up to the freeway. See what I meant? 22 miles from wherever to the 91. And speed limit here is 70. I'm doing 63 because I'm going uphill. I'm trying to accelerate. Good enough for me. Yeah, a little blurry. This is the city of Lake Elsinore. In the center lane, there was a SUV in front of me that was also behind a semi-truck. It was like for one of the grocery stores, local grocery store. So he got out of the way, And you would think that the SUV then would sped up a little bit because, speed limit for semis is 55 miles an hour. And they'll do 60, 65, especially in a 70 mile zone. They'll do 65. You can do 65. Well, the SUV just stayed at 65. So I'm like, okay, let the traffic in the left lane go past me. I'll get in the left lane. Well, for whatever reason, it wouldn't go. So I went ahead and got right after I passed the semi. He slowed down to 66, 55, whatever. And I went to go around the 55 mile an hour SUV. As I did, the guy to the left finally passed the car that I was, stuck behind. And then he got over to the right. So I had to gun it and go around two people to get back in my lane. But traffic is not heavy right now because we are outside of normal rush hour. Normal rush hour is 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the evening. And you could say it does go to 10, in the morning, but it really doesn't. People are supposed to be at work at a regular job and got a time clock. Yeah, they usually have to be there between 6 and 9. But I work for myself, so here I am. 10:30 it is. That's what time you want me there to replace that garbage disposal. Here I'll be. Aha! Still have 17 miles to go. That's just a sign. We're only 17 miles away. Hugged the right of my lane, there was a burger truck off to my left. So I actually went ahead and rode the line. You could hear the box dots in. But that was me just going around and giving that worker guy a little bit of a safe buffer zone. In case he came out in the traffic for whatever reason. I wasn't going to hit him. Lake Street. You can ride this on the backside of Lake Elsinore and go around and still catch the 74 go over that mountain that's over there. That's the backside of Saddleback. And you go up there, back there, Saddleback right there, the antennas, you can see the towers. There is a white truck, tractor, I'm not sure, maybe it's a Chevy, I don't know. That's a Chevy, but he has that black hood, whatever. He's I kind of don't want to be in his way. I'm kind of I'm behind a minivan, and he's been bouncing between 70 and 75. Yeah, since I'm in the left lane, I'll do 75. It's 5 over the limit. But I think he's ticking everybody off because he won't stay at a constant speed. That truck went around me and kind of threads the needle between the minivan and a Jeep that's in front of me. It's like, do this, I don't care. So then he got over, but I think he went over by accident. He just went ahead and made the lane changes. Oh, we have 12 miles till the freeway. It's actually less than that because I'm going to get in what's called the express lanes. There's going to be a left exit, and it's a couple miles before the freeway. It'll tell me not to, but I'll do it anyway. Indian truck. Isn't this where the Tom's Farm is or something? No. That's a different exit, okay. There's a place out here called Tom's Farm, and it is pretty neat. Pretty neat. It's great on the weekend. They got a really nice restaurant there and a lot of trinkets and things you can buy. Oh, we're slowing down a bit. A little bit of traffic for whatever reason right here. We're about 10 miles outside of Corona. It just slowed down a little bit. We're down to 68. Oh, that's slowing down even a little more. I can see some brake lights up ahead. 66 miles an hour. Slowing down even more. Yep. Yep. There's some traffic ahead. Everybody's I'm going to go around everyone else. I can't see it. It says 10:26. So this hasn't shown up, but we are definitely below 40 miles an hour where it will usually show up as orange on my map, but it's still showing up as blue, like that traffic is clear. So obviously something just happened. Maybe it's a accident, somebody got a flat, you never know. If somebody gets a flat and just pulls over to the side of the road and is changing their flat, people have to slow down and see what had happened. That's just how it is in Southern California. What's going on over there? What are you doing? Should I stop and ask somebody what's going on? Past this truck here with the trailer over here. He's got a barbecue in the back of the truck, and when he was up to speed, the lid. Oh, now we're at a dead stop on the freeway, and it's now it's showing as yellow. It literally turned yellow as I was mentioning it. It shouldn't be yellow. It should be freaking red. If you come to a stop on the freeway, that's red. Wow. That's a little messed up that it's not showing up. And we're 8 miles away from the 91. And it did change my time. Now it's telling me I'm not going to get there till 10:28. And I did want to grab some stuff. From Home Depot, I wanted to grab, oh, there's the Tom's Farm right there. You'll see it here a little bit here. That's where the Tom's Farm is, and it's got some neat things going on around it. It's kind of a weekend destination. There's a good restaurant there. And if you're driving down to San Diego and you use the 15 to go down to San Diego, which sometimes is way better than the 5, because the 5 is well known for just being a nightmare on the south side going anytime during the weekend. Where are we going? It's still showing as yellow. It's not yellow, buddy. This is red. It's going to turn red on me here in any second. I know it. Whew. Oh, hey, Wally, could you give me a red pill, please? 2.
No.
You might need to take 2 also, so if you want to take 2,
No.
go ahead. All right. Oh, and then bottle of water's down by you. Oh, I have a bottle of water right here. Bottle of water. We're moving now. We're above 40 miles an hour, so it should be back to blue. Wow, that was really the edge of my hand. These are allergy relief, but my nose will get clogged up. It's pretty good. Somebody says hi, hi. It's 6.6 miles to the 91, and there's a sign up here telling me how far it is to the express lane. And it's funny, once the express lane's open, the regular traffic goes much faster. So it's 2 miles to the express lane. But it should tell me that it's going to cost me 65 cents to the 91, something like that. And you get on the 91, and it'll tell you it's like $7 to the county line. It'll tell you a couple more dollars to the 55, but we'll probably get out at that point and then go across the toll road into Orange County. This says fast track required. It didn't tell me what it was. Oh, here's the sign with the cost. They're digital, so that they can tell you the price. And 90. Oh, wow. So the traffic is heavy. If it's $3, oh, that's to the 60 and 60 cents. So yeah, it's kind of like a raise, but I'm going to spend the 60 cents just to avoid anything. Autos with trailers prohibited from express lane, and you'll still see them in there. You'll see some guy with a boat. You'll see some guy with a camper just driving down the express lane. I don't even want to know what that freaking ticket would And the express lane's free if you have 3 people in the car, but I have 2, so I can't use that. This is much faster. You know, I don't know if you can tell, but it's much faster. We're passing approximately, I'd say 10 cars a minute. Even though the speed limit is 70, they're doing 60, 65. Fast transponder required. It's a half a mile to the 91. It says it's almost a mile on the other, because this exits and takes you up on a bridge and up over everything.
Call from Steve Morton. Do you want to answer?
Yes. Hey. It's not answering. Oh, or did it answer? I don't know. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I'm just on my way. That's all.
Okay.
Say, I made a, yeah. Both of them wanted me there today. So, lady having me take the thing out on Gumwood said afternoon and 10:30 for the garbage disposal. So I'm en route and I'm on time.
Okay, so tell me exactly what you're going to do.
Gumwood, I'm taking out the bench.
And what else?
I'm taking out the bench. What else is there to
What
do?
man? What else?
You or be frustrated that I don't know.
Why can't I just, when I text it to you?
Okay, well, I can look at it, but I can't tell you. I'm not going to look at it while I'm driving.
No, I don't want you to look at it, but it's in the loft.
Oh, I knew about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did know about that.
Well, that's good. I didn't know about it. And they have done it.
In fact, I think I already have the photos in my phone, and I just have to send them to you. Yes, I did. I remember measuring that upstairs window.
Okay, but you don't like to send those. Okay, well, anyway, it's possible. I have the light for a color.
Oh, that's cool. I might just exit Culver then and stop by you and grab that before I do the disposal. There's a couple extra minutes on my ETA, so that'll save me. I'll put it on the trash can.
Yeah, I'll put on the trash can, and if you finish it off, it's going to be clean for today. That's how we sell it to you, and then you can check later.
That's fantastic. That'll work. Yeah, because today's Friday. Hey, enjoy your trip to San Diego. Enjoy your trip to San Diego.
So,
all right.
I can't put them on my trash cans because the trash cans are all outside. The guy
You have that box thing with lawnmower and whatever.
Yeah, you're good for now. So, when you get it, you might want before you start working, just open up that
Are you? Right, yeah, because that was disgusting to open it up and just. Yeah.
After you got the color, grab the take the hot box.
Oh, will do. They're not in there yet? Oh, wow. Nothing. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah. All right.
Make sure that they got it because I told them commit to August 1st. I can't guarantee you that publication this one.
All right. All right. Okay. Well, I am on my way, and I'm not going to see you today, but I'll see you next week. All right. Bye. All right. Bye. That was my realtor. I do a lot of work. I'm going slow, and I just passed the guy in a fast lane. I'm in the express lane. That should not have happened. That guy should not be in that lane. Let's see what that says. Did I make up any of my time? No, I did not. In 3.4 miles, it's going to tell me whether I want to take the 55 or if I want to take the 241. I go this way because those lanes over to the right in the normal freeway will jam up like you won't believe. And I'm almost certain to go around this curve right here and start to see it slow down. In fact, there's the brake lights. That's 73. Wow, the money that it must cost to build that bridge. Wow. And it will cost $4.65 to make it to the 55 freeway. We will know more in 1.2 miles. Wow. Express lane entrance, 3/4 of a mile. Yeah, it's showing that the traffic is slow. Yeah, it wants me to get on the 55. I guess stay in the lanes. Okay. Let's stay over here in the, oh yeah, it does. There you go. So there we're going to get $10, $15. What's up, Jeep? I am not going fast, and I do not need to be in the left lane. They have the sensors here. We just go under. It knows my account, deducts from my credit card, all those things that happen. And I don't put money in that account. And it just deducts it from another account. So it's all the same. Oh, now it tells me to get on the 241. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it tells me to stay on the, to go to the 55. But my phone, you heard it go, that's because it knows I'm not in the express, or not in the normal lanes of traffic. Did it? Oh, it did it. Took 6 minutes off of my trip. Wow. That's nice. So now we gotta... Oh. Wow, you must have come down or something. I just felt my ears close to popping. And they just popped. You know how they hold your nose. Well, equalize. Wow. You hear better. Three persons or more. Left lane. We're only two, so we gotta stay in front of the lanes. There's a highway patrol officer. He just sets up here off to the left of the transponder area. And you know, he gets people who just don't have a transponder. And he just waits for them. I got pulled over once for that. And I have a transponder. But it was back in the older days when they had these big, like, box things. And they had, like, a watch battery in them that powered them. Now they're just a little sticker, and somehow they work. I don't know, no battery, but they work. But back in the day, I was driving a limousine, and I went to a car wash, got the car wash, and they cleaned the windows inside now, and they take the transponder down while they're cleaning the window. And they put it down on the passenger side floor while they were doing that. And I got in the car and I had a lunch and I went and I picked up my client, I put him in the back, driving him out to Riverside, and I'm in the fast track, and as I go through the first part,
There's a speed trap ahead.
Those boxes would go beep beep. There's the highway patrol with a guy in a van pulled over, guaranteed he didn't have a fast track. Didn't pull him over for speeding, because you really can't speed. You're kind of stuck with traffic and how fast it's going. They got him because he didn't have a fast track, and he got in the lane. He didn't understand. But anyway, the old little boxes that you stuck in the window, they were thin, a little battery in. But when you went through the fast track, it would go dee dee. And I'm going through the fast track. I remember as I got on, there's two instances where it goes off. One when you enter the express lanes, and one when you go through the center of the express lane. Meaning, you're halfway through the said express lane. And one, and then that's it. And then when you get out, there's no, it's not. But when you get in, one goes off. And I guess that reports to the police officer whether you have an express. I don't know what it lets them know that you're on there. It should have been just the one, but they had two. So the one when you get on the express lane, and then one halfway down the express lane, there's another one. Oh, that's the one where it does whether you do 3 people or not. That's why there's a second one. So you go through the 3 people, and they give you a discount or don't charge you or whatever it is. And then there's the cop hanging out in that middle one, the halfway mark, halfway down the expressway. And so I heard it go up, and I heard it go up on the floor. And I look and I see it's not in my window. I'm like, oh, that dang car wash guy didn't put my transponder back. So I'm like, oh, I'm bummed, but I figured, you know what? I'll listen for it when I go through the middle. And I'll hear where it is. I'll reach down, grab it, and put it up. So I reach, I'm ready. I'm going through the middle. And I don't hear the dee-dee. And I was like, I didn't hear it this time. Why didn't I hear it? And then the cop pulls out. I'm like, he's coming after me. Pulls me over. I get over. He waits until the whole end of the express lane. Pulls me over. I pull over on the freeway. And I go, yes, officer. Yeah, look, I went to the car wash. The guy cleaning my car took it out and he set it down on the floor. I didn't notice it missing until I went through and I heard it go beep beep on the floor. He goes, well, why did you get it and put it back on? I go, because I'm driving. And then he goes, oh, okay. And he goes, and then I waited for it to go off whenever I went through the middle section, and then it didn't go off, so I couldn't find it. So he sees the thing, and I'm sitting there, and he goes, well, just hand me your license, I'll run your license, I'll let you know. So I hand him my license. As he's running my license, I'm digging around on the floor, and I find the transponder, and I stick it up on the thing. And he comes back to the car, and he looks at it, and he goes, oh, you found it? I go, yeah, it was on the floor. I told you, I heard it down there. I go, but I couldn't look for it. I was driving. You're running my license. I looked for it. And he hands me the license, and I have a good day. And I'm like, I just lost all the time I paid for to save. Crazy. Here we go. We are on the 55 freeway. And the neat thing is I stay in the carpool lane. And I don't even have to exit to get on the 405 South. There's an exit from the carpool lane to the carpool lane 405 South. Here also. Wally.
But
when we exit, we're going to get off at Culver, and I'm going to pull up to Steve Morton's house. And he put on the side of his house where the gate is, by the garage, the side gate, not the one that goes to the courtyard, but the one that goes down the side of his house. He put a box on top of something over there, and we need it.
okay.
All right. And here is the carpool. I don't know. And they hung up before I even answered. I went to put my thumb on the thing. Gone. Phone. did you just call me?
No.
Huh. Oh, this is April code. And my live stream just wigged for a second. It's a glitch, but it did wig. Huh. So, wasn't her. I have no idea. Oh, this is where Leo would wig out, remember? The dark park? He would be freaking out right now. We're going to the dark park. This is my favorite place in the whole world. Past the 22. That was it. There we just over the bridge from the 22. That would have been the bridge from the northbound 55 to the westbound 22, but that would be like the very beginning of the 22 on the east side of it. And it goes all the way over and turns into Street in Long Beach, right by the college. Now we'll cross over, we'll go under 17th Street, and we'll go under 4th Street, and then it'll be the 5 freeway. And then it's McFadden, Edgar, Dyer, MacArthur, and then the 405. Not a long freeway, the 55. It just goes from Anaheim down to Newport Beach. It literally drops off and actually ends at Costa Mesa. But it'll drop you onto Newport Boulevard, take you all the way down to Newport Beach and drop you over onto the peninsula. And that's where I go to work. That's where it's going. That's a good looking Porsche, isn't it? Slowing down, but kind of normal. Once you cross under the 5, which we just did, the 55 is under construction, and it just kind of grinds to a halt, and it has nothing to do with rush hour. It's this way from 6 a.m. to probably 8 o'clock at night. It's just you have your rush hour people here, they just have to deal with it, and then the rest of the day it's just so messed up from the construction that it's that way all the way. And there's an e-tron GT by Audi that looks so much like a Porsche that is just Volkswagen. Hire designers for each company. Don't share platforms across. If they're the same car, put a Volkswagen emblem on them. But they're like, well, Toyota did it. They didn't even have a luxury car, and then all of a sudden Lexus. But that's really sad. It looks almost identical. I didn't eat my breakfast, and now I'm hungry. corridor going down. This all started in the 60s where they decided to put a freeway in where Newport Boulevard went through the whole county. When you wanted to go to the beach back in the day, you would just get in your car, you'd drive down Newport Boulevard all the way to Newport Beach. And you can see Newport Boulevard up over in Tustin. And then it just dies because they took it over and they built the freeway where Newport Boulevard used to be. You can remember when you were a kid when they were building the freeway, it was still Newport Boulevard, but they had these little balls with wicks on them filled with kerosene and they would burn. And they had the machines making riding in the air, like bulldozers or whatever, and they didn't even have roll cages on. These guys were just out there unprotected. Oh. Look at that. That's a highway patrol. He is on his way to an emergency. We're already crossing Dyer. The next exit is going to be MacArthur, and then it's the 405. What's funny is it looks like the van that was pulled over in express lane, but not having a transponder, somehow got behind me, or it's just a doppelganger, another man looked the same. It says I'm going to be there at 10:15 now. One of these is north, one of these is south. That's from the north. I need to go to the next exit, which is south. Like it's a left exit. Doesn't know where I'm at. That's right, we have to exit Culver first because we're going to Steve Martin's. the light. Well, I made it before the light turned on me. This is one of those weird lights that makes you make a left after it lets everybody else through. Oh. Prepare to get out of the vehicle, Wally. We will be going and grabbing that box. Oh, all right. For sale by owner. 30 man, 2.5 bath. Wally? No, right here. There it is. So that green bin with the, I think, a blue lid. Yay! Oh. We'll go ahead and kill this at this point because there's no reason we're just going over to another house and we're going to put it in the garbage disposal. Bye-bye.